What's up, what's up, what's up?
Hey, y'all.
Hey, and welcome to Johnny and Leah G. And this is our YouTube channel. Like, subscribe, and follow. Peace.
Okay, y'all. So this is our very first YouTube video.
Very first.
And we are very excited. So, honey,
We're going to jump right in.
we're going to go ahead and jump right into
And
it.
introduce Johnny and Leah G to the world.
To the world.
Let's go.
Let's go.
First off and foremost, where and when did y'all meet? The racetrack on Hardin Boulevard in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Sitting there pumping gas, a red Lexus pulls up, and something beautiful jumped out of it. I had to say something.
Yeah.
Spoke to her, and kind of went from there. She wouldn't give me a number,
No.
which was okay, and but she gave me my Instagram.
Yeah.
And she asked me what my name was, and I told her Johnny. And that was a name that I tell people when I meet them because I don't want them to really know my name because I don't really know where it's going.
Right.
And she told me her name was Leah. So that's how the name come, Johnny and Leah. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Eventually, we finally told each other our real name, but we was protecting ourselves.
Correct.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
were protecting ourselves.
Right,
but-
so that's where we met, the racetrack. Shout out to racetrack. Maybe y'all might give us some, you know what I'm saying, some money for this, you know?
Hey, so we're going to go into first date discussion.
Yeah, first date, Loft 18 in Metairie. Again, shout out to Loft 18.
Shout out to Loft 18. If you're ever in Metairie,
Loft 18.
check
nice
it out,
little
y'all.
spot.
Nice little spot.
Met at Loft 18. Of course, my wife was late for our first date.
It was just 15 minutes though, y'all. Like 15 minutes.
I almost left. I
He
ain't
didn't
lying.
almost leave.
I almost left.
He did not
I
almost
thought
leave.
I didn't know, you know what I'm saying? I didn't know if she was coming. I didn't know if she
He
was
thought I was
stand me
gonna
up.
stand him up, like like, oh, I'm on my way, and I wasn't gonna come. I was fashionably late, but y'all.
I think too for me when she walked around the corner, seeing her for the second time, like, oh yeah, she was beautiful, you know what I'm saying? And just like
Yeah.
wow, like she's beautiful. But even more than her being beautiful, she had character about herself, you know what I'm saying? And she had an aura about her that was just, you know, intriguing and that was outstanding. And that's what I felt like at the racetrack. But man, our first date was awesome.
It was awesome.
Man, the food was good. We had some good drinks, man. We went and sat outside on the balcony, and I remember I reached for her hand, you know what I'm saying? And she reached back.
I reached back. Look, y'all, I'm sorry, but I hadn't dated in a while, and I was very, very protective of myself. When I would go on dates, okay, I would be like, that 6 feet distance thing, I never want anybody to try to hold my hand or anything like that. And when he reached for my hand and I actually held his hand, it felt right. It's crazy because that was our first date, but it really did. It felt right. I was just like, and I was like, oh my God, I'm holding his hand in my head. Of course, I'm not looking all shocked in front of him, but I was just like, I can't believe I'm really letting my hair down and like holding his hand, and we indulged in more conversation. I remember when I went to the bathroom and I came out and we had locked eyes. Y'all, this is funny, but it's so true. Like, we locked eyes and he had this big smile on his face, and I was like, I really wonder if this is really gonna go somewhere. Like, I hope that this is not the end, because our first date kind of felt like we knew each other for a while, so I was happy about that. And then when we had wrapped everything up, he was like, oh, we gonna go our separate ways. He go back to Baton Rouge and I go home. But what you did, babe?
I walked into her car and was telling her bye, but I said I wasn't ready to necessarily go yet.
And I wasn't ready either.
So we sat in my truck and it was about 10 o'clock at that time, and we sat in my truck for over
12.
2 hours.
Yep.
Just listening to music and vibing with one another. You know what I'm
no
saying?
kissing, no anything. Like, we didn't kiss or anything. Just sat in the truck and vibe. Talk,
I went for it though.
He did. He tried it. He was like, what was that song?
The Kissing
Game by High Five.
Yeah, that's what
And
it
the song was on because we was listening to like 90s R&B music and stuff.
Putting on some stuff.
Yeah, he did. But he did, and so he was like, he said, oh, you want to play the kissing game? And I said, no.
Mm-hmm. I was like, well, okay then, that's fine.
I did not kiss him on the first date, just throwing that out there.
I just had to check and see. We went on a couple more dates. We went on a date, I think it was to Applebee's, and it was funny because it was
we
a
did
Chili's.
not go to Applebee's.
It
Yes,
was Chili's. We went to
Chili's.
Chili's. And it's so funny because I don't eat Chili's, I don't eat Applebee's, none of that stuff. And when she told me, I walked up to her car when we was leaving, and she kissed me.
That was and I initiated the kiss. So if we go back a little bit too, I am an initiator a bit, because after we exchanged Instagrams when we first met and we got to talking on Instagram, I initiated the conversation with him on Instagram, and then our second date, I initiated the kiss outside by the car.
Yep. Third date, she came to Baton Rouge.
I went to Baton Rouge.
That was the day I launched my paraphernalia clothing. Y'all be on the lookout for that. That's still around. We're doing paraphernalia printing as well.
Yes, we will be.
But came to Baton Rouge. We went to main event. We had a good time, man. I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Yes.
I think it was November 13th
of 2020.
Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
So who said I love you first?
Who y'all think said I love you first? Okay, so
I did. But I'm the one who said I love you first. Cause I did, you know what I'm saying, and I still do, and that's why we doing what we doing. That's why we at where we at.
Yeah.
So it's okay, fellas, to tell the woman that you love that you love her first. You know what I'm saying?
It's okay to be loving, fellas.
It's okay.
How long have we been together? So we met October 26th, like we said before. Boyfriend and girlfriend, November 13th of 2020. We got engaged April 11th of 2021, and we got married June 11th of 2021. Today is July 21st, 23rd.
I think it's 23rd.
23rd or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been together a total of what, babe? Because you the math man. 10 months? No, 9 months?
Not quite. I think it's 9 months.
We've been together for 9 months only. What was our first road trip together?
She took me to Mississippi for my birthday.
Yeah,
in
I took him
February.
Yep.
And I
think that was March, the first road trip.
Yep, that was the first road trip, because in March, that's when we went to Houston.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, we went to Houston in March. April, we went to Chicago.
And then May we went back to Houston.
Yep.
But we've been doing some traveling since we met. Okay, what was the first thing, baby, that you noticed about me?
How pretty she was.
Thank you, my baby.
That's what it is, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Just how pretty she was.
So first thing I noticed about him was that beard. I really, really did love his beard.
Yeah, if you're honest, that's always the first impression. You mean that's the first thing that you notice about somebody is what they look like, you know what I'm saying? But
I know
what is your favorite feature about me?
My favorite feature, honestly, I know it's gonna sound whatever, but your eyes. Your eyes are very, very beautiful, and I'm really praying that our children are gonna have my husband's eyes, because they're really beautiful. But when he shares any emotion, whether he's happy, sad, upset, or just passionate about something, I literally see it through his eyes. Like when he asked me to be his girlfriend, I knew how serious he was from the way that he looked at me. And what's your favorite feature about me, babe?
I think for me, your shape.
My shape?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just saying. That's
all right, Wax.
Yeah.
Okay, shape.
Beautiful shape.
Come on,
shape.
What
I'm saying? Figure, all that.
All right, girl.
I just love the whole Lexus. You know what I'm saying? The whole body.
The whole body.
Yeah. Well. She got in the front and in the back, so.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, Jesus. I'm going to tell you one thing about us, and it's been like this from the beginning. We've been ourselves from day one.
Day one.
Yeah. And it's been beautiful, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The secret is being yourself. That's the secret, though.
Be yourself, and then everything else is going to fall into place.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm your what?
My rock.
You're right.
My pride, my joy. My everything.
Yeah.
For real. So, I'm going to ask you the same thing. Complete this sentence.
Okay.
You
are my backbone. You are my everything. You my rock. You everything that you said, and I just thank God that I have you as my husband. I wouldn't have it any other way. I've expressed and felt and been exactly who Lexus is more than I've ever been Lexus since I've been with you. And I'm able to do so much with you because we hold the same values, we hold the same vision.
And there you have it.
That's it, y'all.
You've met Johnny and Leah G, aka Javen and Lexus.
Yes.
Guyane.
Right. It's like Guyane. GAHYEN. Guyane.
You know what I'm
not
saying?
Galleon. Not Galleon, not Gallon. Because people be like gallon of milk. I'm like, what?
No. So, man, we just wanted to introduce ourselves to the world. Anybody who watches this video and sees us, man, like, subscribe, and follow. Man, and on that note,
bye.
Peace.
See y'all.